Mickey Munson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
And there's the first out. Into the box now, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Pitts comes up with it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The shortstop.
Digging in, Sean Lyons, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Digging in, Homer Mays comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Mays.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Batting fifth.
Next will be the designated hitter, Shelby Miller. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fouled off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. That misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Mendoza is right there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Pedro Portillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0 count. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lyons up the middle. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close.
The catcher.
Now batting, Sean Bauer. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Now the 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now, Chad Bedelia. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
The right fielder, Chad
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Enrique Velasquez. He's hitless in the first two games of the series, 0 for 8. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A high fastball is in there. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So a runner at first with one out now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. He's set, and the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Kiermaier is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
There's one.
Batting 9. The second baseman, Graham Mendoza.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Yanked fouled off to the right. Kiermaier, the runner at first with 2 gone. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Connor Pitts.
First
at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And that's the first out. At the plate, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is Yelich. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Jeremy Pitts. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's out number 2. Striding in, Jeff Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Fidelia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, William Pollard. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Bauer has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christian Yelich.
The pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Pitts has it in his tracks. 2 down. So striding in, Sean Lyons. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in, Sammy Pitts. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series.
Sammy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Brooke Curry is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Stepping up to the plate, Brady Day. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Now the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and
7.
ready for another shot, Jesse Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Popped him up. Mendoza is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Homer Mays, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Homer Mays.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Shelby Miller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
The 0-2 home. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Now at the plate, Chad Fidelia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And there's ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Enrique Velasquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Here's the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Pedro Portillo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Popped up. Velasquez over to his right. 1 down. So digging in now, Sean Bauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bauer.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Connor Pitts.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-1 now. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Once again, a 3-2. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
31.
into the box, John Pitts. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Ground ball foul down the left side. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off for the Athletics, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that
high and deep to right center. Pitts going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting,
striding in for Oakland, Graham Mendoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. Mendoza, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Now another 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. The payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The third baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, William Pollard. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Kiermaier rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and the A's have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One and two for Christian Yelich.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Mendoza at second. Pollard on at first with nobody out. A bullet to first base. Digging in once again, Sean Lyons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lyons.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1. In the dirt. Throw to third. And he's called out on a close play at third. Here's the 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, Jeremy.
First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. One run on 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bullet back up the middle. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping up now, Sammy Pitts.
The third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Standing in, Brady Day. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matt. He got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Pitts.
Jesse Pitts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Homer Mays, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Homer Mays.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Pitts. He's got it 1 away. Now the A's designated hitter, Shelby Miller. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Chad Bedelia. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul for strike 2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Pedro Portillo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Pedro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. To 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Catcher Sean Bauer, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. So here's the cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bedelia is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, John
the right fielder,
Pitts.
number 31, John Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Bauer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Up next for the Rays, Jeremy Pitts. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
That's a ball.
Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sammy Pitts, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Grady Day.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set. The 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Swinging a soft liner down the line in right, but foul. Here's the 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. back here on the show. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Next up for the A's, Enrique Velasquez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Enrique Velasquez.
First offering on its way. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Second baseman, Juan Mendoza.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside, 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back
Now
to the top of the order.
The third baseman.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, William Pollard. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Lorenzo Nieve gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Lorenzo Nieve.
Jesse Pitts will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Jesse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Bends down and he barehands it. Got him! Into the box, Pedro Portillo.
The designated hitter, Pedro Portillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. In now, Sean Bauer. He singled his last time up.
Sean Bauer.
First pitch on its way. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
This is foul right side. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Julio Barreto has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Julio Barreto.
Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Christian Yelich.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball well outside. Now here's a line drive that'll make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single. Now in the box, Sean Lyons.
Shortstop, Sean Lyons.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The first baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Homer Mays. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, Shelby Miller. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Shelby Miller.
First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Gil Cruz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Gil Cruz.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts.
And leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Connor.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 31.
Digging in and looking for more, John Pitts.
Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Jeremy Pitts.
The batter, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Cruz has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
The 3-2 one more time. The next 3-2. Ball four. Standing in, Jeff Pitts, coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
2-2 the count.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the third
Coming to the
baseman,
plate now, Sammy Pitts. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gregory Pitts takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 14, Gregory Pitts.
Striding in to start the 9th, Chad Padilla, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. So coming to the plate, Enrique Velasquez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Pitts has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he fouls this one off. Bedelia stands at first with 1 out. Hit toward the right side. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays: 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.